Hey everyone, and welcome back. It is the new... Is this a season? Yeah, ooh! New season,
right.
How do you do that? Oh my gosh.
Season 2. What's up for you guys tuning in again? Thank you guys for joining us until now.
This is not our actual set. If you guys have realized,
I thought you were gonna say that. Oh, welcome to our new set. I was like, no, we don't have that kind of budget. Unless we're looking for sponsors, make sure to holler at us right here.
Speaking
This
of set,
number.
this is Kevin. This is the boss. Oh, this is the boss of this place.
Yes.
This is the Oven Cuttery. I've been looking for an excuse to bring everyone here.
Okay, why?
Because this is the place that saved my head, basically. Before this, I'm just a mushroom. So this is where I learned how to not look so much like a mushroom.
So now what you look like?
Less of a mushroom, actually.
Cute mushroom.
I don't look as good as Kevin, but he has helped me on this journey. Straight. Yeah, and apparently Dennis is getting a cut today while we talk. So Dennis...
I like to kill two birds in one stone. With one stone, so this is me doing two things at the same time.
It's crazy. How you guys been? John.
Yes.
You have definitely seen this, but I've not seen you in quite a while.
Bro, I just want to say, brother is he's kind of like in Malaysia, kind of like in Singapore, but mostly just in the air.
You travel the most.
Yeah.
You travel the most out of us.
Please explain to us your journey
you
last
been
year.
here?
I mean, towards the end of last year and the start of this year, I've been traveling to Indonesia more, so I'm doing some stuff in Indonesia.
Oh my God.
And then I've been in KL for quite some time.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I was in Singapore last week, but I spent Chinese New Year here, which was very fun.
Nice.
Yeah, a lot of gambling in
Hey, we don't do that kind of thing. We don't condone that kind of things.
Compared to Singapore, like here is like gambling 2 weeks straight, every night, I'm like, wow.
Because the ringgit can go 3 times further.
But this year my luck was very good, so it's been a good year. It's been a good year.
Nice.
Very good, very good.
Yeah. But I saw you're doing Chinese New Year.
Huh? Yeah.
From I think from the last time when we filmed the final episode, from that episode, I think you had a 2-week travel to US.
Yes, you did your really long 2 weeks travel.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Oh, that was in November, right?
Correct. That was after our final episode.
No. I came back already and then we did another episode.
Okay, brother.
Yeah. I think so.
Sorry, Dennis is going through a lot of stuff. His kid just started school, right? Dennis. Actually,
Yes, Jade just started school.
Hey!
Shout out to school.
So that's fun. I mean, starting school is fun. Paying for school, not so fun.
No.
Huh? For those that are out there, the parents out there, if you guys send your kids to school,
how do you do it?
No, how you send two? How you send two?
I don't know. No, I'm still at one.
Is preschool cheaper than, what do you call it? Standard one.
Primary one.
Primary one.
No, man. Primary one is way cheaper than preschool.
Right.
Ooh,
How much were you paying for your preschool?
Okay. My preschool was a good one. It's a church-based school.
So good.
Church-based school.
God
And
bless.
Ryan is smiling at the back there because he knows. It's a very lovely school. I won't reveal it because I want kids to be safe.
Yes.
But I think we paid about a few thousand every 3 months. So like maybe
Can you be more specific? Because I don't want to make the same mistake I made with the hospital birth.
Right.
I want to actually know the market price now.
I need to ask my wife, but I think every 3 months we paid around 4K or 3K. If I'm not wrong, I can't remember.
Wow.
But it's considered very good already.
Wait for mine.
No. It's considered very good.
That's very good.
It's
what time to
very
what time?
good. So Haley goes to school around 8 something.
Normal,
We
yep.
pick her up around 12 something.
Okay, yours is half day.
So because we don't send them to after school stuff,
Understand.
We bring it home. Kevin's just nodding his head because Kevin is the first guest who is pre-daddy. He is pre-daddy stage. Yeah, he's
No kids.
no kids.
Plan to have kids?
Maybe not.
After hearing what I'm going to say.
All right, but back to you. So Jade just started school.
Right.
Nice.
So for those that don't know, there is you can send your kids to like schools, like not more like daycare from like when they're born all the way till they're 3. And then after that at 4, they will go to preschool, correct? Is it counted preschool?
Actually, nursery and preschool very close already now.
Then after that?
Preschool then just go to primary school.
No, not yet lah.
Then kindergarten.
Kindergarten,
is 5 and 6. That's where they start studying. So
Yes,
Jade is at the 4 years old where they don't really
study.
They study,
They
but
do activities.
They do activities.
You pay for them to have fun.
Correct, and then but they learn a lot of things. They actually do.
Yes.
You know?
Such as?
So the school that I sent her to, they have their own app where teachers will always update you every single day of all the activities. Like she played with bubbles today, she touched durian today, she did this today, she did don't know what activity, hold the egg or whatever.
Wow.
They'll post into the into the app, and then it will alert us. Then I get notification. I can see there and
Wow.
there. Every time my daughter goes into school, they'll check in. There's a picture of her, and when somebody picks her up, they'll check out, and there's a picture of her.
Actually, a lot of parents like this kind of like
modern technology.
peace of mind, right?
Correct,
yeah, the
correct,
tech,
correct.
right? Yeah.
So
okay.
I believe a lot of the kindy-land these days have this kind of technology, and for the technology, I believe it's not cheap. So for me, I send my daughter from 8 a.m. all the way till 6 p.m.
Whoa!
That is a full day.
Brother.
You have half day where it's 8 a.m. till 12:30 p.m. Now the difference
Cool,
in
right?
price, let me explain to you.
300 ringgit.
I wish.
Okay, for 8 till 12:30 at the school that I sent to is about 980 ringgit per month for the half day. Now, if you go for full day with the daycare and all, it's 1,500 ringgit, and that's not it. You still have the term payment that you have to do, where you have to buy like books, papers, and all that kind of stuff. That amount to about 3,600 plus. So approximately every month I'm paying about 1,800. And I spoke to a few friends that are living in different areas. They pay about the same price.
It's very good already. So Amanda and I have been going to see a few preschools, right?
I don't even want to hear. Okay, let's go.
Right, and I've been talking to some of my friends in Singapore about them sending their kids to preschool. So the ones that we've been seeing, so Amanda has this approach, right, of how she wants our son, what kind of schools that she wants to go. So she wants like more nature learning and all that kind of stuff, right? So these nature-friendly schools.
Very Amanda.
Right? And I'm totally cool with it. Okay. My only condition that it cannot be more than 15 minutes from my house. Like no matter
Facts.
You know,
Okay.
With or without jam?
The route that we go should not have a jam. Should not have a jam. Unless there's an accident.
Most Malaysia road got jam.
Yes. And the school must have a little bit of flexibility in terms of hours, just in case we wake up late. You know, we can always blame the kid that sometimes it's us also. You know, that's
It's blame us actually.
right?
It's blame us, yeah.
So, the one that I saw, the more expensive one was, I think, 2,800 a month. But, so I was talking to my friends in Singapore, and one of my friends sends his kid to a so-called quote-unquote top preschool in Singapore.
Top
They are
preschool.
paying 3,500 Singapore dollars a month. Yeah. So,
That was a note.
Brother, this guy is paying rental for his school fees.
so
Wait.
I thought about it. I'm like, I think
posh right there.
I think I will send my son here for preschool.
I think so too.
I think so.
So,
You ting tong if you send to Singapore.
Because it doesn't make sense. That's like university prices already, you know. So I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? I don't mind spending a little bit more for something that's closer to my house.
Bro, 3,500 is how much?
3,500 a year?
Sing dollar.
Sing dollar?
In ringgit, it's what? 12,000
That's
ringgit?
100k a year, ringgit.
Thereabouts,
Easy.
Bro,
Easy. 1 month
That-
is 3k. Is 1,000 to 12, 11,000 a month.
bro, for that kid of your friend,
Better
that
grow up.
is more than my entire education, my whole entire life. 100k. My diploma is 40% of that.
Barbershop survive MCO.
I think you can change your barber shop to a preschool.
What do you
you know?
say?
The barbershop survived MCO through that.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't want to shock you guys. So
Yes.
you can just send me
Yes.
Hades fees breakdown.
Yes.
Oh.
Please tell us.
1 year, we spend 10,200.
Okay lah.
Okay.
That means each month is 890 bucks.
Okay,
I calculated
okay.
mine. You want to know mine?
Okay.
How much?
1 year is 22k. 3 years, 4, 5, and 6 is 66k. Plus minus, this is me saying 5 and 6 years old when she go and study, I don't have to buy more books.
Okay.
That's one car right there.
So when people actually ask, right, what do fathers think about when they send their kids to preschool, right? This is what we think about.
This is what you think
We're
about.
doing the
I'm
math.
happy, happy. Yeah.
Because how many cars you have to sell? Right? How many cars you have to sell to send your kid to preschool?
You got
One full car.
And one thing I don't understand, okay, this is the one thing I don't understand in general. Why is preschool more expensive than primary school?
Because it's private here.
Yeah.
Here it's private.
Is there government preschools?
No, they don't care. I've never seen a government preschool.
Singapore got government preschool, so
we
not so
don't
bad.
have. The government school here, we
Singapore
went.
government is the best.
Majulah Singapura.
Please sponsor us, government of Singapore.
SG60 this year, let's go.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you guys have a big birthday this year.
Yeah,
you know
we
what's the
got big
crazy
birthday.
part about the government school, okay? We started, Haley just started Center 1, Primary 1. We went into school and on the first day of registration, all the parents are allowed to be there at Center 1. They have this thing called, they have a allocation of money from the government to pay the parents of the families.
Pay the parents.
Yes. So there's an allocation for government schools that the parents get something, I can't remember what the short form is, but it's a special budget allocated for families that are sending your kid to Center 1 in government school. Basically, it's enough to cover the first year of fees already.
Oh, awesome.
So you go to school for free in government school, but you need to pay for like books and stationeries.
Normal lah.
So that's government school in Malaysia lah. The real thing is you just need to really choose the correct government school lah.
Oh, I thought you said got to choose the correct government. That also, you know.
I want to say things that I can't because I want to make season 3 of this show, so I can't say things here. But yeah. You just started Standard 1, feeling the burn lah, right? Feeling the burn.
But Standard 1, I think it's a different...
Standard 1 pula.
For Jade?
Preschool.
Yeah, preschool. But
preschool.
the thing that I think I'm blessed and I'm glad that I sent her there is that Jade actually enjoys going to school. She would wake up earlier than us. Mommy, it's time to school. Then we're like, no, it's 6 o'clock.
Wait
Go
till
back
she
to
does
sleep.
10 years of it.
But I you know what I'm actually thinking? Like, I'm just waiting for the day when she actually hates it. Then I'll be like, but last time you like it. No.
Has she found her
man.
first boyfriend yet?
No. You know what's the funny thing? She can remember like maybe 3 or 4 of her teachers, but she don't remember a single friend's name. I asked her, what's your friend's name? She looked at me, what's my friend's name? I like, your friend, I don't know.
I have no friends.
I don't know. So the teacher told us every morning they would introduce their name, but just don't remember.
Oh my god. Can I tell you a funny priority? Can I tell you a funny story? So Haley has basically been to Christian kindergarten for 3 years of her life.
Okay.
So obviously in Malaysia, it's mostly Chinese kids. Most of these guys got English names and church names. So English kids name, right?
Okay.
So we went to primary 1 and she came back and said, hey, how's your first day at school? It's good. So who do you get to know? I don't know. I'm like, why? Their names are too long. I can't remember them. So like, what do you call? Finally, after we are in the 3rd week of school now, she calls one girl HM. I'm like, what's HM? She said that this girl got tired of telling Haley her full name. She shortened her name to H&M so Haley can remember it.
So what is her name? Do you know?
I don't know.
So till now you still don't know HM.
Don't know the
Let's
kid's
guess
name.
what HM is.
Yeah. I don't know. Please don't guess. I don't know also. But it's the culture shock that Haley is going through, right? I didn't expect it because it's true.
It's going to be live for her.
Yeah,
I think that's going to be
she got to
her
adjust.
life.
She got to adjust it.
Well, I think that's one thing also why I feel like have to send our kids to a school where it's multiracial, multicultural.
That was the goal. That was the goal.
Because that was what we grew up with, especially for both of us here in Malaysia. For you, a bit different, Singapore, international.
No, it's mainly Chinese people in Singapore we're talking about. It's Chinese people with English names.
That's true. That's true. But yeah, Standard 1 primary school. How is the little boy doing, man?
Oh yeah, your one now is walking, running, and jumping on you probably, right?
Terror, he's a terror.
Oh yeah,
how's he going?
You told us earlier what you wanted to tell us about him, how terror he is.
Okay, I mean it's fun. He's at a very fun stage now because he's starting to talk.
That's a nice way to put it.
Right?
That's a nice way to put it.
He recognizes me and the mother.
Oh.
But he's very attached to the grandfather. Oh. Yeah. So I think Amanda and I are like number 2 and number 3 in his life. We fight for 2nd place and 3rd place. But he will wake up and ask for the grandfather.
Wow.
Hey.
Yeah, and then I mean it's cute, but like I'm the one cleaning his shit, like come on, man. Come on, brother. Like, don't do this. Yeah, but so far so good. Like he's now starting to like recognize things. He's very into cars. I think it's a boys thing.
Oh wow.
Yeah, very into cars, very into wheels, very into lorries. Yeah.
Really,
And like he knows his neighbor.
Okay.
So I have a Turkish neighbor with a 3-year-old boy. Like he knows the boy's name.
Oh.
So he will like because there's a road between our houses. This boy don't look at the road, He just opened the door. I'm like making sure my dogs don't run out. I turn around. the fella run already. Yeah, so then I find myself really chasing him right now. So now I feel the fatigue. I really, really do. But overall quite good. I think he's in a very good age. And I mean we're traveling with him as much as we can now while the flights are still free.
Yes.
Because at 2 years old you start paying for flights already. So now we're like, you know what? Like let's really milk this until we cannot milk this anymore.
Let's just travel together and then
The
just
window
bring the
closing in
free.
a few months, right?
Yeah, the window is
man.
closing. But again, so last week, Amanda and I flew with him to Singapore. We decided to fly.
Okay.
So if you take a kid under 2, you obviously share a seat with a kid. Wow, it's getting harder.
He's heavy, dude.
Yeah, he's heavy.
And
he
he's
moves
big.
around. Yeah, and I feel like I go to war when I travel with him now. So like I leave my house and my clothes are clean. But by the time I reach my destination, right, my pants are all dirty, my t-shirt is dirty, my face has been scratched. It's one of those things. So getting used to that. I'm getting used to that.
So you say having a son is like going into a battlefield? Because we have daughters.
I think the difference is going to start showing now.
Yeah, no,
around
I'm
now.
starting to see, I
Yeah.
see like my friends' kids with girls, right? Like that day when y'all came to my house, wow, the girls sit inside, they color, they play, and then my boy is just like running around, like he just can't stop.
Yeah.
And I'm
The
like,
girls
hey,
saw
can
the
you go and
10
sit with the girls and maybe learn a thing or two from them? But cannot. Yeah.
You know, one thing that I saw my nephew did that I was like, oh my God, is that what you have to do with a son? Was he recorded my nephew lapping in the house around a very big table, literally lapping. There's a table and then his bed, and he laps that thing. And I watched the whole video. He lapped 44 laps.
Oh, yeah, it's happening with Zayn. So Zayn,
44 laps, bro. Bro, mad.
so my son has this little like dog mobile. I call it a dog mobile, where it's kind of like a manual dog toy where you sit on it and then you run with it. But then you can skirt, right? So the godmother gave it to him when he was like maybe 7 months. It is the only thing that he plays with consistently like 5 times a day. And he's lapping around my sofa, maybe on average like 30, 40 laps a day. He's going to be in MotoGP, I'm telling you. My son is going to be in MotoGP.
Oh, is the one that you scoot.
Yeah, I mean, you all probably saw it
right,
at my house. And like every day without fail, right, he will do his laps.
Wow.
And he's so good at turning the corners.
Okay,
He's amazing at turning the corners.
when he was growing up, did he watch a lot of like racing stuff or what?
No, he doesn't even have screen time. The only time that we allow him to watch screens is when we cut his fingernails. So we will put on this show on Netflix where it's like about like underwater creatures and all. The one that's narrated by Barack Obama. So that's the only one that's approved by the mother that he's allowed to watch, and he loves it.
Wow.
21 months now.
Wow. 3 months more for free travel. And
3 months
that's it.
more for free travel. Yes.
That's it. But it really gets to a place where you need their own seat lah. They need their own seat.
Yeah.
But boys are different, man. My girls, right? Okay lah, Sarah's very different, like the younger one. Haley is a homebody. She don't like to go out. Sarah needs to
Because she's
go out.
COVID baby, right?
Yeah, she's COVID baby. Sarah just needs 10 minutes of running around and she's done.
Oh,
She sleeps.
10
after
minutes is my son's warm up.
Bro, Jade can go to playground. I remember bringing her for a birthday party. She was the first. We were the first one there.
Right.
She was the last one to leave. Wow. The only reason why she left was because I literally carried her out of that place. We were there for 4 hours. She played for 4 hours. And the playground wasn't even big. It was just a slide and then some toys. She played for 4 hours.
I can feel the
You
tiredness.
know what is the worst feeling in the world as a parent?
What?
Is waking up on a Sunday morning, taking your kid to the playground when you had a long night of drinking on Saturday.
Your fault, his fault.
Both our fault. But can I just say that it is really the most painful feeling.
That's what
because
love feels like, bro.
You cannot not follow him.
Yeah, how's he going to go by himself?
But your body is physically telling you like, bro, you got to slow down.
Yeah.
You know, and then you go down the slide, right? The playground slide. You feel like you want to puke on him, you know.
Wait, you're going on the slide with him?
Yeah.
That's commitment, man.
I can't throw a 21-year-old down a slide on his own, right? I have to go down with him.
I've been throwing my girls down the slide since they were like enough to walk, man. I don't know.
Oh, you sit on the slide with your son.
Yeah.
Oh, I train Jade from she's small to now. Because I know if I sit on the slide
The slide
outside
gonna
or
break,
inside,
bro.
it's going to
But
break.
it's like an adult slide lah. Not one of those.
Wow, that's
lah.
big.
Yeah, so if I throw him down, I don't know how he's gonna
It's
end up on
terbalik.
the other side, you know? Yeah,
Tombalik. He
Oh
tombalik.
my god. Okay, wow. Like
yeah,
this also.
Singaporeans like to say tombalik, right?
Tombalik ah. Tombalik
Singaporeans say
sounds like
tombalik. Malaysia is terbalik.
Actually, it's terbalik.
Yes.
Terbalik is terbalik.
Yes.
Tombalik sounds like an Indonesian sweet treat. Like motabak, like martabak, tombalik.
Can I just say
don't know.
that even though in
yeah.
Singapore our national language is Malay, okay, don't say the Malays in Singapore, but
Okay.
for the Chinese people in Singapore, 99% of us cannot speak Malay. And
91?
99%. Or more, possibly.
You don't learn it.
Yeah, we don't learn it in school.
Yeah.
I mean, we only have the national anthem, which we butcher it half the time.
How is it the national language when you don't learn it in your national schools?
Because our official language is English, our national language is Malay.
I see.
Yeah,
I see.
but nobody can really speak it.
Yeah.
So over time, a lot of Malay words get butchered. And to the point where everyone thinks that the wrong pronunciation is the correct pronunciation.
No, we know already. The fact that you call a place New Baru, we know already. New Baru literally means new.
Why not?
I don't know why the name is New Baru. It means the
quite
same thing.
sexy, what?
Where
no?
is this place?
I don't know where it is, but there's a place called New
Yeah,
Baru.
in Singapore, there's a place called New Baru. It's like the new spot.
I know why. They are trying to say this is the new news.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I don't trigger Singaporeans anymore. So
No, Singaporeans are not triggered. Actually, Singaporeans love this podcast.
Oh, okay.
You know
Oh,
why?
damn. Wow.
Because there's at least one of us here to defend our honor.
You're right. Yes. Not bad.
Singapore. I got you, Singapore.
SG60.
So,
SG60.
so
You know how I knew you was kind of Singaporean? You
Not
said
kind of, very fully.
like one of us. You said one of us.
us.
One of us. One of us.
Not us. So this is a good time to say, Kevin, thanks so much for opening the oven to let us record here. We really
Thank you.
Oh, by the way, I just want to say, this is probably one of the first few times that I cut my hair without even looking at the mirror. I actually don't even know how short this whole thing is. I just kept talking. Then I realized
You look
Oh,
fine,
bro.
brother. You look fine.
I don't even know how I look like on the camera with all the pin. I look like a turnip like that.
he drawing a PP in your head right now. So yeah. So this weird Oven Cuttery today, I've just been looking for an excuse to shoot something here because
Yes.
this space has been like the go-to for me. Kevin makes his own hair products here. If you want to book him, all the best. I think he's booked out for I don't know already lah. So this is
Wow.
a treat.
Then
It's a
he
treat.
booked this out for you and us.
for you guys.
we're
we
grateful,
gotta
sir. We're
represent.
grateful.
I'm trying to convince him
I
to
don't feel
become
so
a dad.
bad on cheating on my barber now.
Oh damn! This way you go. So
Oh,
Oven
by the way,
Cuttery.
I just want to highlight, thanks for the memo, guys. You guys both come in black, and I came in like jeans and pink top. I didn't. There's no message about
To be
this.
fair, I didn't really think about it. So
No,
I'm
that's
like,
why
you know
you're the
what?
one getting your haircut now, bro.
I literally
We
was
just look like your bodyguards.
Yeah. Correct.
Yeah.
Facts.
We are-
Okay, so I'm gonna continue because I know what you're gonna ask
Okay,
next.
okay.
What are you guys up to this year?
Yes, we are actually 2 months in to the year. People have been saying January was long, but February flew past. I don't know whether you all felt it, but it's freaking March already, guys.
Also because Chinese New Year, I felt like this year Chinese New Year went by pretty fast.
Really, yeah?
Yeah, maybe because everybody like John, they very busy.
don't make it
Doing
my-
charity. Either taking money or giving money. Yes.
John was one of the rare open houses we went to, so it was a very nice trip.
Yeah,
Because
correct.
we knew there was going to be a child set up there, so
Yes.
we confident. We confident.
That was the only place that we brought our kids to.
Yes.
That's where
Thank you,
Jade got to
thank
play
you.
with your daughters also.
Bro, that Instagram story I posted of all our 3 families was the best performing Instagram story I've ever had.
Wow.
It's a bit mad. I don't know why people like this. I don't know why people were sharing
People
it.
just like to see families.
Families together.
I think you guys just like to see us with our wives.
Yes.
So maybe season 2, we'll bring them more.
Hey, safe first.
See whether got topic or not. You guys need to ask more topics.
I
so
need
we
at
can
least
talk.
a month heads up, okay?
That's true. That's so true. So yeah, 2025 guys, how have things been? It's easy. Okay lah, we technically can do almost can do a Q1 wrap up already at this point. Because wow, 3 months in, like other than we've been talking a lot about school, because that's probably the biggest hit so far. For John, it's probably gonna be like how long more until Zin goes to school, man?
I think you're gonna send at what, 3?
3.
Probably 2.5. 2.5.
Wow, you guys have places already lah.
Yeah, we went to check out the schools. I think we kind of have our heart set on one.
Wow, nice.
You know, but I mean, we haven't fully decided.
Right,
And we're also not in a hurry, to be fair.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Amanda and I, we are still like kind of cruising with it. Yeah, and I mean, see where the year takes us.
How has the home helper situation, has it improved? Have you found someone steady?
This one takes a full episode.
Oh shucks. Okay, well we'll leave it somewhere else. We'll leave it somewhere else. But okay, how's things, man? How's 2025? Like how is it going? Like what you guys been working on, if anything, so far?
Man, for me, it's just been planning.
Planning.
A lot of planning because lately I've just been trying to figure out like what is it that I want to try to achieve.
I know you got a new machine in your gym.
No, yeah, I mean,
you got a new machine in your gym.
those new machines are because nowadays a lot of athletes or people who are working out, they are going into this thing called the hybrid training, where they will do not just strength training but together with cardio as well. So the cardio is not exactly just running on a treadmill.
Right.
It involves running on the street. They have this rower thing, which is not new. It's been around for a long, long time with CrossFit and everything. It's just that now with this new craze, which is HYROX, a lot more people are more in tune with this machine and they have to train it because these are part of the obstacles that they will have to do in the competition. And Jazel, my wife, is taking part in HYROX. So I have to support her.
I'm just going to assume HYROX
Aren't we taking part in like something together?
Huh? Oh, that one is we're doing Redline, but that's later on. So I have a little bit more time to recover from my injury first before going to injure myself again.
Wait, are we going to be training at House of Champions?
Yes.
Wow.
Well, I think I need to rent a house at Subang.
Since Dennis is continually getting his head shaven, what is Redline, John? And what are you preparing for?
I don't know. One of our friends signed us up for it, so it's like we didn't even.
Wait, you're doing it also?
Yeah, I'm on your team, bro. It's you, me, Jizo, and
I thought it's 4.
yeah, you, me, Jizo, and
Then what happened to her?
and her, and Bella.
Bella and
Jizo,
no. What about
her partner. But he's not going to be in town.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah, so then
I'm so confused now.
Yeah.
Are we running together?
no, so we get to pick our own thing. I'm like, you know what? I'm not picking the running. You know, I'm not picking the things that I don't want to do. I told her the only condition that I'm going to join is that I get dips on what I want.
John only want to appear.
Yeah, shuttle run.
He will
you know.
he'll come, take the clothes, take the number, tie it, y'all can go.
Yes.
Dennis, good job.
Yes.
Correct.
No, when I found out that you and Jason were on it, I'm like, okay, then y'all two do all the heavy lifting. Yeah, it's like, you know, I've been thinking my 2025 resolution. Right? I was like, you know, this year I want to join a running club. But I don't want to run.
On your
I
terms.
just want to dress up and go for the coffee at the end. right? Like, it seems so fun, but I don't want to be like breathless at the end. Then like so sweaty. Then you go into a cafe and then you're so sweaty in the cafe. Like,
You know
I just want
what?
to be at the end.
You know what? You are perfect for pickleball. That is the spot.
That's true. That's
That
true.
is the spot.
Oh
But I feel okay.
That
I feel
is
like
the
with
spot.
pickleball, it's a little bit too time consuming
right,
because I already play golf. So golf is my
okay.
golf
Golf
is
is
my
not time
social.
consuming at all.
Yeah,
No,
but
no.
like you get to dress up for it, you know, but different type of dress up.
Okay,
Yeah.
while we are on the topic of pickleball, now that pickleball is like the
Is this part of a
craze.
2025 thing for you?
No, I just wanted to ask you guys about you guys and pickleball. Have y'all actually
I've not
it?
tried pickleball. I've not tried paddle, and I'm very scared to try because it seems like a very social sport,
It seems like your sport, dude.
and I'm hyper competitive.
Yep. It is.
So I feel that if I play with
will.
a bunch of random people,
Bro.
I will get so pissed off that I will try to form my own Avengers
Bro,
team and then
you-
play with the people that I lost to.
You will sell your golf clubs to play pickleball.
No. See, golf helps me get a little bit of zen, you know? Yeah, it's like
Okay,
I'm
you're right,
playing
you're right,
against
you're right.
myself.
You're right.
You know, so
Wow.
I'm challenging myself.
Yeah.
So if I screw up, it's on me.
Wow.
All right?
Yeah.
But then if I play paddle or pickle and I have a partner,
gone.
and what if my partner is just not athletic? You know, or just not have a sense of ball
Wow,
sense.
really?
What if the partner is my wife? You know, like have you thought about that? Like
Okay,
I cannot
so,
play
yeah,
in the
you're right.
same team as my wife.
You're right. Right now,
and my wife wouldn't go to a golf course, so I'm safe.
But she
Yeah,
might.
yeah.
She would definitely go to a pickleball court.
Maybe,
will
and that's
definitely.
my fear.
Never mind, that can be your wife's sport.
You see, if let's say we go with our partners,
Okay.
right, then it's the chance of you and I on the same team, right, very low,
Very low.
right?
Very
So
low.
what's
Because
going to
they'll
happen
split.
is
They'll
it's going to
split.
be you and Jazel versus me and Amanda. And what do you think is going to happen after that? Think.
Coffee.
We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna
Great
have a good
coffee.
time. Yeah.
Good coffee.
yeah.
After that.
Because pickleball is not just about pickleball. It's about
What is it?
the stuff around the pickleball.
And then you can
court.
drink around pickleball,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, there's
You know how
food.
dangerous if you put me and sports and alcohol.
All right, now the more that we talk about it, I'm
I
like,
did think
yeah,
about this, Minghan. I had a lot of time to think
You're
about
right.
this.
You're right. Maybe golf is better lah. Maybe
Yes,
golf is
yes.
better lah. But
Do you
pickleball,
drink and play golf?
Yeah, of course.
You
The
can see
first
straight
hole.
after that.
No, but you see, golf, if you get too drunk, then you just skip the last 6 holes and then you just go to the clubhouse and drink some more.
You know, I was just thinking about this dark joke for a moment here. Ah. Y'all can remove this.
Okay.
You know how they said guys drunk they cannot shoot one. Guys drunk still drunk cannot shoot, but guys
maybe
drunk
for Subang men
Hey.
Start now.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, I've tried pickleball once.
Oh, how is it?
As a person who's played tennis competitively and ping pong competitively,
Wow.
there was a time I was active, bro.
Wow.
There was a time I actually sweat for fun, bro.
Where's the picture, bro? I want to see, bro.
Okay, don't have last time come a picture. I don't even have a phone.
This is how old are you?
I don't have a phone that
You're
can
talking
take
about
picture.
you are ping pong competitive and tennis competitive.
I played tennis until state level in high school.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, but
When are you gonna get back into it?
Ping pong.
maybe never lah, bro. But,
With just you or with your brother?
No. Cannot. My brother is 3 years younger than me. There's no way we are in the same age group, right?
So he don't play the sport lah.
My brother wushu competitive, bro. Different. He beat people up for fun one, that guy.
And now he's a stand-up comedian.
Yeah, so he beat people up for fun also.
Wait, so
no.
you were playing tennis competitively?
I used to play
and-
competitive, yeah.
Okay.
So playing
Wow.
pickleball really feels like
Tennis.
No, it's
ping
a-
pong, but tennis.
I see the appeal. It's very easy to pick up.
Yep.
It's very, very easy to pick up. It's very friendly on the body because it's so light. You don't have proper impact. But most importantly, I think it's such a social game right now. It's not really about skill unless you go into the competitive one where there's a competitive lah. There's rank and unranked lah, basically, right? So
I spoke to John Liddell.
yeah, he owns his own court.
So what he said actually makes a lot of sense. He said for a sport like pickleball, right, it's very easy to be a social sport because it's very easy for you to be novice.
very easy to pick up. Yeah.
But for you to go into professional competitive, just one level above, let's say you go
Right.
into intermediate, not even advanced. He said just intermediate alone. He said took him 2-3 years. He feel like he's getting
I
there.
mean, yeah, like any other sport
easy,
lah.
man.
To become okay, let's just be fair lah. I think the adoption of pickleball in our country is too fast. It's spread like wildfire, and there are people like diving head first into it. You will never see someone in tennis claim that you're competitive in like the first 2 years. People in tennis play for 5 years to 10 years, then join very major competitions, like 5 years, 3 years lah, right? But in Malaysia, the competitive scene grew very fast. Everyone grew into it very fast. But I think it's a very good casual social game.
I'm sure.
Very good. Like,
I'm just scared.
yeah, you will spend a lot of money, I say first. You will spend a lot of money in pickleball. The bets are expensive, bro.
That was also the thing that I was scared about pickleball.
Right.
Is that if I pick it up and if I actually got interested and
Right.
then I go very into it,
The bets will kill you, bro.
I worry for my wallet.
I'm not worried about that. Every day, my son, now he knows how to throw a ball. I'm just picking up a ball every day. So, like, you know,
Pick a ball!
my back actually hurts from picking up my son's balls every day.
Hey,
Why you all laugh? It's literal.
Funny story. I actually asked Dennis because when I had Haley and she was actually a very chonky kid, right? I actually had to ask Dennis, hey, how do I exercise? Because I need to lift my kid. My kid getting real chonky. So Dennis can recommend you the ball picking exercises and like build up your back. Because I had a really bad problem, but that's a different story also lah. We can go into it. 2025 maybe is the year of health for me, you know?
no, I actually advise a lot of people out there to really go to the gym because not just because I own a gym, not because I'm into fitness, but because there's so many research out there right now and so many videos are showing proof that health and fitness actually help you live longer in a better quality of life.
Who would have thought?
And-
Of course.
I mean, we say it casually. A lot of people say it casually, but I say it in the most like real sense. Like you don't have to go into the gym and lift heavy. Like I've done that. I've done that for the past 10 years of my fitness journey, and I got very, very injured. 2 years couldn't work out. So now I'm starting working out again, but I'm lifting like 2 to 10 kilos only.
Oh.
I don't lift heavy weights anymore because for me now it's more recovery.
What's the heavyweight is on your shoulder now?
I thought usually the heavyweights is in the pants.
Hey, bitch, y'all were talking about it.
But hey, back to my story.
Oh shit! Okay, well, damn.
I'm trying to be good enough to stand next to Minghan on stage one day.
Yeah, Dennis has been very taken by
Stand-up.
Mingyu's stand-up stuff, right? Like, it's that's also the goal for 2025.
Like that's one reason why I like to MC and host, because I get to like joke
people
around
laugh.
and make people
Yeah,
laugh
yeah.
and stuff. But stand up has always been
there's an expectation of your jokes.
yeah. You go up stage, you're not funny. I slap you, get down. Like that to me is scary, man.
It's true. It's true. I watched a lot of stand-up shows.
Oh
It's
my
quite brutal.
Like Mingyu
It's
is
really
just.
quite
I mean,
brutal.
Mingyu, he just stand in front of you right now, so you laugh at it, lah.
Yeah.
I have seen some really, really bad,
Really bad
stand-up.
ones.
You have seen the show that's bad.
No, because I like Fucker Fast is my friend.
Yes,
right?
yes,
very
yes.
very good friend.
You have
And
to go to the
like
stints, right? Yeah.
I mean, we would hang out sometimes, and then there are all these open mics in Singapore.
that's
So like he's very smart. He'll be like, "Hey, we meet for dinner, but you follow me to an open mic first." So I'm like, you know what? I'm down. You know, like I would like to see. And then he'll tell me, "Bro, you got to measure your expectations because like."
Open mics
I
are
don't know
rough.
what to expect. You know, it's
Yep.
like it's an open mic. You know,
Yep.
like you're not paying for a show, so we just go there. You only pay for a drink, and then we watch them. And like he's like, I just want to like get my hands dirty in the community and like get to know new stand up and try to identify new talent, all that kind of
My God.
like stuff, right? So I've seen some really, really, really bad ones. I've seen finance bros go on stage thinking that they can do stand up and they're completely not funny. I have seen like I realized that there's a correlation between people who are like relatively fitter or relatively better looking, and then if they go on stage, most of the time they're not funny.
It's usually the not so good looking ones that are damn funny.
Like Fasad, no.
This guy throw his friend under the bus there like fast.
Actually, all trying to become jokers also.
No, but I feel for stand-up comedian, I think the thing that they do a lot is the research and then the practice. Is it?
Oh, yeah.
Like you also do it a lot now. You
I'm
do it
doing
a
it
lot.
as secondary because
Because it's secondary to you.
no,
secondary
'cause how to
nature.
say, it's actually very intentional. Like everything we're doing for Mingyu and what Mingyu is doing, he is showing up in the crowd. So the open mics are actually damn important because that's where you go to polish
And you test your material.
Yes, it's scary like mad, but it's so necessary.
I think it's harder, especially when you are telling jokes, especially if your jokes are very cultural based, your own culture based, and then you travel and you have to tell jokes to people who are not familiar.
Correct,
Like they don't even know. Like I mean, Faz was telling me like how he did a tour in Australia, and then he went to
just
this
gonna say
place
that.
called Christmas Island. And like these people there don't really know.
don't know anything,
They
right?
don't even know where Singapore or Malaysia is. Let's be real. You know, and like you still have to try to make them laugh.
Yep.
I think that's one of the hardest
The
things.
next step is to like Mingyu wants to go beyond.
But then if
Something
you have
like
a stand-up show, I will come. I
We
will
will
come
come,
and
we will be
support
there.
you. Yeah.
No matter
I will
what,
laugh
bro.
extra loud, right? to make sure that everybody laughs as well. Yeah, but
Oh damn, you
practice already. I've been practicing already. You want to hear one more time? Yeah, with
That's such
that
a Singaporean laugh, oh.
exact tonality, you know?
It's like what they say that rich people laugh.
Yeah, you have a really good, really good real laugh.
I've been practicing, I've been practicing it at golf, you know?
Oh my god!
Oh, what a great shot! Yeah, I've been practicing, you know? Yeah, especially golf is an older sport, right? You know, you play with a lot of older people.
They all laugh at that. So goals, like I think work goals are like getting out there. My brother has really set this like new thing that we all look forward to. Like, oh wow, this is popping off, dude. Like people are appreciating live shows more and more, and like let's go out there and get something. So I think work-wise, the planning for that has been quite exciting lah. Like on Mingyu's part, like because like when we go out and do shows now, we are meeting all of like the YouTube era audience. Right? And
They come. Oh, right.
Yeah,
Now they got the money to come for your shows.
They're all working now, bro.
They're rich.
Bro, and some of them they've done really well from themselves, man. Like, hey, good job to you guys, man. But what is the really heartfelt thing is like they've been watching all this time, and they've been watching since primary or secondary, and now they're all like engaged lah, working lah, this
Crypto
and that.
bros,
Crypto bros,
finance bros.
everywhere.
You don't know how it feels like for us now that we are approaching a certain age.
You are approaching a certain age.
Are we millennials?
Yeah.
Yeah, we all millennials. Yeah, boomer is our parents. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you're saying.
So now that we are reaching a certain age, right? I have people coming up to me and said, "Bro, I've been watching you since I was young." Oh, how old were you? I was 7. And now what you doing? Oh, I'm doctor, right?
Oh my god.
Wait. How? You cannot be right.
Like that lah.
That it's been that many years. Like how?
It's been.
Dennis, you're old lah. You're old.
I just had one guy that came to my gym. He didn't know that I owned that gym. So he was like, Jaisal, what are you doing here? How often do you come to this gym? Then Jaisal was like, my husband owns this gym. Your husband? Dennis? Dennis is here? And I walked in and he was like, I've been watching you since I was 10. How old are you now? I'm 20. Okay.
My God.
Wow. You were 10 and now you're in my gym.
Dennis, we've been friends for more than 10 years or so.
Bro, don't. Enough. I
Dennis,
felt like it
we've
was
been-
yesterday.
Yeah, it
I
was
felt like
10
it was
years.
yesterday that I
10
was at
years
your
of
house.
friendship, you know.
At your house? Yeah.
Bro, I know you since you're still in the basketball singlet era, bro.
Luckily you say basketball singlet era, you didn't say diapers or something.
No, dude. I watched you on TV in 8TV, bro. That's my first contact with you, dude.
If you all watch me from So You Think You Can Dance,
Bro.
you the real ones.
So you think you can dance in Malaysia?
Yes.
So You Think You Can Dance,
he was the-
2007.
For Minghan and myself, right, Dennis' crew was the pride and joy of Malaysian entertainment, you know. Because like, wow, really got these dancers in KL. Wow, damn. And one day, we met on set in a Denku Productions video.
And I was so happy to meet them at the time because I watched their stuff. Because back then when YouTube started back in 2010, when we were doing it like 10, 11, nothing major was happening, but there's only a few popping up doing videos,
yeah,
right? Then only in 2012 when you guys, Denku and everyone else started featuring each other, when everything exploded, then that's when we started meeting up more.
Because we went to Subang.
Hey,
Who
welcome.
was in Subang?
Hey, welcome.
Subang is such a great place.
Subang was the place.
Every corner of
Subang
SS15
is
was
the
shot already.
place.
Is the place. Where is not shot in Subang now? Everywhere also shoot already, bro. Oh my gosh. We are going to grandfather's
The
story
other day
now.
I got lost in Subang.
Where did you go? Subang
don't
Baru.
know.
It's a straight line. Where did
No,
you
I
go?
went to Sunway Pyramid. That's considered Subang, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And then I couldn't find my way back.
Oh
And
shit.
my phone died. It was a terrible feeling.
Gone. Sorry.
Then how do you find your way back?
I found a place to park my car, charge my phone,
I thought
wait
so.
for it to come up, and then I wasn't gonna take a risk.
Actually, if you go to the top of Sunway Pyramid and you shout Dennis, you'll appear.
yeah. True. And can I just say that Sunway Pyramid's parking is really confusing?
It is.
Brother,
It is.
brother, you ask a Subang boy, right? I can guarantee at any time of point I go to Simon Pyramid, I can find a parking.
Wow. Okay.
You just need to know which floor, which underground.
Okay.
Okay.
I know every corner of turning in Sunway Pyramid.
This is what you
bro.
call weird flags, but okay.
I'm like, this time upstairs the jam is a bit crazy. I think there can double park downstairs.
Okay.
That area.
All right. You
Weird
heard that,
flags,
Sunway?
but okay.
You know who to be
If
a
not
parking
that
ambassador
roundabout,
right now?
the-
Oh, my phone.
If not the what is it the
Could you help us out with the phone? Okay. I mean, Sunway Pyramid, just hire Dennis as ambassador at this point, lah.
hey no lah.
Hey.
Define earnest.
Oh shit.
Okay,
2025, we really are growing into the uncle age because we ran about literally nothing but everything at the same time. We did this as wrap up for last year. Right. What we learned as a husband, as a dad, and as guys. So what about we set this as the closing of this episode? What are our goals for 2025 as a husband? What are our goals as a dad? What are our goals as guys, as friends, as whatever we're doing in our own biospheres?
Okay, while we think about that, right?
Sure.
I actually, when I came just now, I actually was thinking only. I said, talking about goals. I was like, I have a goal for this show. I was like, Father's Day this year is coming. I'm like, hey, this year, if
we
how
start
you
planning?
do that can do something for Father's Day, and then we can
Should we have like a
invite
Father's Day
some
event?
viewers
Yeah.
or some people to come along and join us and do something. I feel like that would be something fun for our show because this is season 2.
Yes, we finally make an event for guys and fathers.
Yeah, so that's why I feel like if we can do Father's Day and if we can do something like awesome.
We do Pestaria fathers, bro.
Sell what? Pokemon cards?
Wow, go,
bro.
No.
Sell Nintendo 64.
Maybe
Find all
we
these
should.
classic-
Maybe we should do a Father's Day like thing.
Yeah,
when-
I mean, that is just something that I put out there. I mean, if you guys are watching this now and then you guys can
Yeah.
leave down in the comment section down below if you guys would like to come and join.
When is Father's Day?
So we got
June
time. We
15.
got time.
Okay. We can plan.
So
June
I put
15.
it out there first. Okay, now
okay.
back to our goals.
All right, goals. Let's do goals as easy one lah. We start first. What is our goal as John, as Dennis, as Ming, as like just guys, as whatever it is? Can be our own work or can be anything lah.
Same goal as last year.
Which is?
Get more jobs. Do more work. Earn more money.
Just Dennis hustle.
Pay the bills.
Subang hustle. And now
Sarang
got more
heo.
bills. Now got more bills to pay.
I realize the more you earn or something like that, right? Eventually, the more bills you have to pay. Then eventually, you got no money also. So for what you be rich? Like, better don't be rich.
At some point, my guy, we need to talk about financials and how you
Jokes,
spend
jokes,
your money.
jokes.
What
Okay.
you do? Wow,
You?
that's your goal. I think as a Ming, what's my goal this
As
year?
a Ming,
As a Ming.
As a Ming, my goal this year is to remain funny.
Wow. No, that's the goal to support Ming Yu.
Ming
Support
Yu,
Ming Yu,
but
yes.
Minghan.
What do I want to do this year?
Han, 你要什么呢?
I think I have a very funny side quest.
Oh wow,
It's
what
a
is the
side quest. I want to hit 6 digits on my Instagram this year. It's a very funny side quest. Because
So what's the numbers now?
now I think I'm
Now
just,
it's irrelevant.
now I'm 50 something. Now
When
50
it
something.
hits,
When it hits, yeah.
Then
No,
we-
bro, because we are talking to my team is I've never focused on building my social media.
Understand.
And I'm in social media.
right?
Like why? No.
I know.
Right, right.
In this era, we need to do something out of the box for you to increase your followers. So you should start OnlyFans.
Alright, that was my goal for 2025.
Why you take my goal?
Oh man.
OnlyFans legal in Malaysia?
No.
No. Are you crazy? Oh my gosh.
Okay, John. Well, for John, I can
Right.
say for John,
Is Singapore legal?
he's working towards his goal
No,
already.
no, it's
No,
not.
no,
also.
okay. He's working towards his goal.
My,
already.
I don't know, man.
His
my-
goal is about to achieve soon.
Okay.
Then you'll see when his car arrives. You understand?
Oh, okay.
Actually, my goal for 2025 is actually to slow down, to manifest more, you know,
Singapore.
and like redefine my definition of happiness and success.
Shit.
Bro,
Slow
this
down,
is a podcast, bro.
Oi.
This is not some motivation. Wow, I feel so motivated. I feel like I need to redo my goals, bro. What
I
the
take
hell
it
did I
back.
do?
I take it back. I take mine back.
Let me explain it.
Okay,
Okay, let me
okay,
explain
okay.
it.
Yeah,
a
one more
bit
time.
easier.
I just had like. I was turned on earlier. Sorry, viewers. I know a lot of people like the way John talk. I felt it. I felt it.
Okay.
So,
One more time.
so what you said just now is like you want to have more jobs so that you can earn more money and hence be able to afford more things. Something along those lines.
I
right?
just want to do better, lah.
Right, yeah,
See,
do
always-
better.
But that's what we always want
I
to
think
do.
for me, what I'm looking for is to be able to slow down, you know, reassess what I'm doing.
Okay.
You know, not to say earn more, earn less, but redefine my definition of happiness.
Oh,
you know, so like for 2024, I spent a lot of time as a father.
Damn.
You know, and towards the end of the year, like on one hand, I felt really happy that I got to spend a lot of time, but I really neglected my career to a certain extent. So then moving into 2025, I told myself like, okay, my resolution is to really go hard at work. And I spent the first 2 months of the year really doing that. Like I really spent a lot of time, you know, working late into the night, traveling, working on the plane, like, you know, stuck in the jam in Jakarta and I'm on my computer.
How
And then
fun.
I think at the end of Chinese New Year, around that period, I just asked myself, like, I don't know how long I can keep this up. So, you know, like, even though I feel like I am so-called working harder, but I'm less happy because I'm missing a lot of milestones from my son.
Okay.
so-
Okay. I see what he's talking about. I have to redo my speech.
I need to
here.
redo mine
have to
also at this
speech.
point, bro. Shit.
I guess-
Guys, it's not a competition.
I need to. I want
It's
to.
inspiration.
I am manifesting 2025 as well. I don't know how to manifest, bro. What's manifest? Okay. I still want to do my social media, right? But okay, if anything, I want to, I mean, we'll talk about this in another episode. I want to get better from all the hospital anxiety that I have as a guy. That one not a dad husband thing. It's just that we went through so much health
Right,
scares.
yeah,
Right,
right. That's traumatic.
I need to get back from that because I'm becoming a very paranoid person when it comes to like my kids' health. But yeah, okay. That one,
just gotta chill a little
I
bit,
want
lah.
peace. Yeah, I really want peace, man.
I got a solution for you to chill.
I'm scared.
Okay.
Is it golf and drinking?
No.
or like-
Once the camera is off, then we.
Okay.
Go play golf. Okay,
Okay.
for me, it's I had that opportunity of spending 3 years with Jade. Like from she was born, it was just out of COVID, and I managed to spend all the time with her. And I told me and Jason, we spoke about it. Like it would be our dream that we can spend that first 3 years with her before she goes into school, and we actually got that.
Yeah.
So now she started school and I sent her to a full day Now suddenly after we drop off school, go back, we are like,
Wow, empty, right?
I feel so empty. So that's why I said,
No.
I want to start feeling, that's why I told you earlier, like I started to plan things to do because I suddenly like felt that my whole day is just, because when I wake up, when I send her to school, I don't sleep back. I just do my things all the way till she comes back and she goes to sleep and we go to sleep with her.
Oh,
So my day now starts so early and then I'm like,
Empty, right?
I need to be productive. I want to be productive again because
Bro.
Jade is no longer in the house.
I feel because I'm up at 5 nowadays. 6
Up at
nowadays.
5?
I got to
You
send
sound-
Haley to school. We got to...
How far is the school?
What's
No, it doesn't matter because school bell is at 7:20. Lunch is very far away if you wake up at 6 o'clock.
True.
It's very far away.
Lunch used to be very near. You know, you wake up at 11, then it's like, hey, it's lunch. You know? It's true, right?
very far away, man. You wake up
brush
at
your
6.
teeth, you make your coffee.
It's
like,
lunch already.
It's time for that.
The coffee you just bring over.
I have
I
a
feel you,
solution
I
for
feel
all the
you.
people who feel the same pain as he does. You have to go through a little bit of pain, then you will feel the success there. Like, you know, then, go for intermittent fasting. So when you wake up at 6 a.m., right, you know you're not going to eat till at least 7 p.m. anyways. So just drink water.
Wow.
And drink enough of water so that you feel full. And go to the toilet. And then flush out all the dirtiness inside you.
You know what? You're right. Okay.
can
So there was what goals?
Hey,
We talked
actually,
about
bro,
goals.
bro.
Okay.
This guy, end of last year or beginning of this year, told me he wanted to start a thing with me, collaborating with him to do something very, very good with his health.
Yeah.
He said he wanted to come to HOC. No, I'm joking. He wants to start working out.
Yeah.
So are we gonna
We're gonna do it.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do something about it, huh?
Okay, we're gonna do it.
Minghan,
You guys witness,
This is the goal.
Minghan has to be able to do 12 chin-ups by the end of the year.
No, he needs to be able to flex and show his abs.
Okay.
Okay, practical and...
I mean, David Dobrik did it.
Okay, I'm gonna lie. That was really like, wow. If this guy can do it, what's my excuse? Seriously.
I know. He too rich.
That's also
He
true.
don't need to work for 3 years and still got
You're
a lot
right,
of
you're
money.
right.
More money than
he
all
got
three of
private
us.
chef, people prepare his meals for
Bro,
him.
you know who's
You're
David
right.
Dobrik?
Yeah, I saw the video.
Yeah. Bro, come on, man.
Bro, okay lah.
He keep telling me how if he can do it, I can do it. But different level, multi-millionaire.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's true. It's easier to lose weight when you're a multi-millionaire.
When
You
you're
got
rich.
private chef to fly with you while you travel the world.
You're right. All right. Let's go. Goals as a husband. Wow. All right. We gotta hold ourselves accountable. Goals as a husband. I start first.
Yes,
Because
please.
this one we like. Sue and I have very big homebodies. All right. My goal as a husband this year is I need to take my wife out more for dates. Because we're so comfortable at home. Every day is like honeymoon for us.
Wow.
No lah. We've really given up dating life. We've not seen movies together for very long.
Because every day is dating to you guys at home.
Yeah. But you know, I need to go out. We need to go out a bit more.
Oh, say lu lang
good for you,
say lu
Minghan.
icipan lu.
Yeah. Oh, shout out to you.
Shout out.
Shout out to you.
I was gonna ask this. Why I don't give you honeymoon.
That's why.
No, every day also honeymoon.
I don't want to say I set this up for myself to get work to get
If you
roasted.
watch
Okay?
the episode with the wives, right, you will realize that Amanda and Jazel got some similarity. Right.
It was funny. Okay, so there was this one. If you all actually watched that episode, I forgot at which point when you and Suyin was talking about something, Jason and Amanda sitting opposite each other, their face both. When discussed, me and John also like, what? They both of them. They both disagreed at the same time. So me and John said, "Yep, our wife, they're pretty much the same. Different from Suyan.
Very different. We did a different life.
Our wives, right, can go karaoke, right, for 7 hours, right, non-stop. 7 hours non-stop, and the energy level in the first hour versus the energy level in the 7th hour is the same.
Bear in mind,
Yeah.
I don't sing.
Yeah.
That's why I dance.
But
Bear
7
in mind,
hours, bro.
I have to hear them sing.
And he's a singer. Why you laugh? Huh? They're singing very.
Okay, so what is your goal as a husband?
Sorry, all right. Sorry, I'm going to wrap it
y'all
up.
better
My
cut it
goal,
out.
no, it's reverse because you guys go out a lot. I wish I really need to make it a point.
Okay, Minghan, I
to go
can
out
tell
more,
you how
to
you
go
can
more.
do it. You know
All
what's
right,
the problem?
What?
We have invited you out before.
That's true.
You know what's the problem?
I don't go out.
No, it's not even that. It's the moment you show up, right?
Right.
You are not in the right headspace
Okay.
to go out. You
go
come
out.
in and you'll be like, wow, very tired already. Or what?
Yeah, you're right, you're right.
I'm like, then
When
don't come out, go home.
when I go to your house, I'm just looking for a place to nap in your house.
Yeah,
So.
like you have to understand, right?
Right,
that
right.
Going out, right, at night, right,
And-
especially with kids, right. And you ask
Okay.
Dennis, Jazel, Amanda, and I, we have mastered the art.
Okay.
We have mastered the art because
What art?
you have to rest the whole entire day in order to go out at night. It's not like last time. Last time we can wake up early in the morning and stay up for
Right.
22 hours, no problem.
Bro.
Okay.
I agree with you.
Right.
This guy will go for events after he work.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
no.
you choose
No.
one. You have to
No.
choose one.
Yeah, I cannot.
If
Yeah.
not, you go to the event, you half-ass there. You're like,
You have
Yeah,
to
yeah,
remember
yeah.
that event is work.
Okay.
So
okay.
if you can take that 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock just to go home and take a nap
And then I go out for real.
and then go out for real.
Okay.
shower, freshen up.
Yeah.
I always believe if
And
I
you
don't
must
get
shower
to
before.
if I don't get to sleep, I will still rush home. Even if it's jam, I'll jam all the way home 1 hour, get that shower, change new clothes,
Yeah.
and I feel refreshed again.
Or take a coffee at espresso
But this
shot
guy
at
will
7
just
PM.
go from one
Okay.
meeting to the next meeting
Yeah.
to the
Okay.
And you got to dress up for it, Minghan. You cannot wear the same thing you wear to work, right?
You're right. You're
Go
right.
out at night.
I feel that this has been highlighted multiple
Yes,
times.
And
But
change your shoes also.
You're right. I'm just giving up.
Steve Jobs became a multi-millionaire, billionaire by wearing the same thing only.
You're right.
I support you.
I'm on the way to the
That was Mark
billionaire.
Zuckerberg also last time, but look at Mark Zuckerberg today.
He got daddy money now. He got daddy
Yeah.
money now.
He do
you know.
Brazilian
But you're right.
jiu-jitsu.
You're right. I got a lot of things to on to go out. Let's just put it there. What
So sorry.
about you guys?
Dennis.
Okay.
For me, my goal
As a husband, goals as a husband.
I mean, as a husband, of course, is to be able to still provide Jazel what she needs and to fulfill what she wants.
Oh damn.
The wants is also just to work hard.
So everything just comes back to
Yeah,
what?
because at the end of the day, a lot of things involves a lot of money, you know? Like Disney Cruise ain't gonna pay for itself.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh,
Woo! Like
my
the Europe
gosh.
trip is not gonna pay for itself.
Oh my gosh! You see? Okay. Hey,
but
fresh.
Happy times. I got a new fresh hair, guys.
Okay.
Before
okay,
I see it, how is it though?
It's fresh.
I mean,
ah.
I'm gonna see it before y'all see it also lah.
It's
So
fresh. It's fresh.
I look like
Okay, you might need to come down on the hair. But okay. Wait. So the goal as a husband is the same lah. Just provide more lah.
to do better lah.
Okay,
I mean, for me, it's everything just to do better. Lah. Like what the Black Mamba say, you know, Kobe. It's
damn.
just to wake up the next day and do better.
I'm gonna stick your hair back and try something.
Okay,
Let's do it.
Okay.
Just to do
John,
better every single day.
What's the goal for the Chua household as a husband?
Oh, as a husband.
As a husband.
Didn't think of that.
I think I want to learn to be more understanding. Wow. I think that's something that I want to do this year.
You very not understanding, man.
I mean,
How?
if I say yes,
You asking what you
it's
trying
wrong.
to do? What you trying to
if
do?
I say no,
What you trying to
also wrong.
I'm the voice of logic.
Okay.
No, but I think, and that's exactly what I want to do less. I want to be less logical with my wife in a good way. You know, because like I'm always too logical with her. You know, it's like, oh, we should do this because blah 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 blah. We shouldn't do this because blah 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 blah. I feel like then it lacks a certain spontaneity.
Yes.
You know, like sometimes if it doesn't make
They like it
sense,
spontaneous.
Yeah, like if it doesn't make sense, just do it. Who cares? If it doesn't harm us, it doesn't like harm our child. You know, like if it's fun, if she tells me, hey, let's just drive out 20 minutes to go and get a piece of cake. You know, like the logical me will be like, oh, now jam. You know, why can't we just get, yeah. You know, so now it's like, you know what? Screw it. If you want to do it, we just do it.
Let's go.
Yeah, just go.
20 minutes.
But not more than 20 minutes.
Because in Singapore, 20 minutes you can go anywhere.
I like how it's the 20 minutes and then the school has to be 15 minutes around and then we just walk back.
And then my workplace must be 10 minutes. And sometimes when I have to go to Minghan's office,
gotta-
luckily it's only once every few
Good thing.
days.
It's 20 minutes. It's
No,
just
25 minutes.
25 minutes.
So it's
You're
very
right,
fast.
right. I need to
I
move
think
somewhere
the
more
dash
central.
highway is a bit faster.
That's
you know?
true. That's true. Okay. And finally, last but not least, what is the 2025 goals as a dad? As a dad, walking into actually quite pivotal years. So 3 years old, right? 2 years old? 2 years old. Yeah, preschool, primary. Yeah.
You have two.
It's just Happy New Year to me.
My goal, well,
Is to earn more money again. So you... Okay, let's go.
now I've got different. Listen.
Okay.
Now different.
Okay.
To earn more money, and then more than more, so that can have second. Because to have one, you need more money. To have two, you need more than more. Then only you reach to John level where you can have three.
I only have one, guys.
That one can have three.
But Dennis,
you're right,
here's
you're
the thing, right?
Yes.
And this, you and I are in the same situation.
Oh, wow.
Is it that you need to make more money in order to have a second child, or you have a second child first, then you realize that actually now I need to make more money?
Oh, you need to prepare. Like starting a business, you need to understand that your business need to have fundings. And then you need to get good cash flow.
Yeah, bro.
Right? And then, not just that, you need to have reserve funds. Now, more than reserve fund, you need to be able to have backup investors at the back. Also to take care of your fundings. So, a lot of things to look to.
Yeah,
because
bro.
I already got one project named Jade. That project,
Yeah.
still work in progress.
Not wrong.
Still haven't got the financial returns yet. It's still in the seed fund stage.
Nowhere
In terms
close,
of
bro.
monetary, no. In terms of happiness,
Yes.
Yes.
So,
I
we
see.
all love our daughters and sons.
So I have this thing, right, that I
yeah.
hear from a lot of parents who have two kids, especially if the kid is like one boy, one girl, or one girl, one boy, right? They say if your first one is like an angel, right? The second one come out, really become a rascal. I don't know how true it is.
How true is for you?
Yeah, you got two. You tell us.
I think they're both very well behaved, but their personality is really different.
I think you don't go out at night. I think he's doing something right. Like, I think you stay at home.
No. My second one always wants to go out. My first one never wants to go out. My first one always like to watch TV. My second one don't want to watch TV at all. You really will create I don't know, the second one is just different. And then we got to balance both sides of the coin, you know.
It's okay. So I have a close friend who is the elder son. Then his brother, second son, so I met the father. The father got two sons. The father likes two things: tattoo and gym. Tattoo, drinking, and gym lah. The first son,
Great habits.
listen. No. Why I put tattoo, drinking together?
Right.
Gym. So it's one side the unhealthy one, which is drinking and partying. The father likes it. The other side, gym. The father also like it. His elder son, which is my friend, only goes to gym every single day. He never skip diet ever. Even Chinese New Year, grandmother said, you want to eat on my table, you better eat vegetarian.
And he said no.
He said no, so he went to the room and eat his chicken.
I think you're hearing parting.
Whoa!
His tooth is really slick, like he's going to. He's going.
Hello.
Okay. Anyway, you need to give him a parting, bro. I've never seen Dennis hair like this before. You got to give him a parting.
It's just to try different hairstyle, but the hair and this clothing is so funny.
He's got two hairstyles already. Okay, he need a parting. Okay. Back. This. You need two things. So he doesn't.
So, one son only goes to gym and is very, very healthy. He is so crazy in the gym, he is mad. Nobody can be more mad than him.
Okay.
Second son, don't go to gym. Don't go to gym. Every day out drinking and partying and full of tattoo.
But they're all older, right? They're not kids, right? They're not like our kids, right?
No.
Oh, thank God. I was like,
But he told me that the personality was already far different since young.
I just say first, I don't know if it applies for everyone, but really the second kid come out, right? You think you know what you're doing in the first kid, you really don't. I just gonna put it there. The basics stay, like you know how to change diaper, great. You know how to bathe the kid, great. Everything else, you just don't dream lah. Like, oh my gosh, man.
I think the same thing is making milk lah. Making milk will be the same. Other than that, a lot of things different lah.
To buy the same brand of milk, don't drink.
Correct, maybe
then you Happy New Year.
Wow, stress. My fear, honestly, is having a daughter than having a son. Because you told me about how when you got it, you cup it and then after that you're like, oh, you probably do it already. Then you open it, you shoot your face.
Yeah, it's different.
I'm scared.
If you get son, you just really haywire. If you get daughter, haywire another one.
if I have a daughter,
I mean, it's going to be easier lah. It's a bit easier lah. But yeah, different.
Amanda has to go work. You stay at home. Very
I
different.
stay at home.
I'm not gonna lie, right? If you feel the pull of having a daughter at home waiting for you. I got two now, It's really like, I told Suyen already, I'm 100%, she walked on the aisle wedding day, I cry. I think about it, okay, I can cry also. 100%. Because that boy don't understand the amount of effort you put in. You really don't. Now got 2 kids already. Okay. Wait, as a dad, goals as a dad. Goals as a dad.
Yes.
Goals as a dad for 2025. I read something recently that really stood out to me. And I need to make this my one of the foundations of being a dad. I read that your voice becomes their inner voice. And I realized that, wow, shucks, actually how true is that? It's whatever we tell them, right, starts becoming, because kids don't have an inner voice, right? They just play, right? My goal for 2025 is I need to understand what my voice as a dad is in their lives. How I praise them, how I scold them and stuff like that, right? Like, well, I really got to be that good friend, because whatever I tell them might become that conscious voice in their head when they grow up. And I'm like, wow, shucks, now that I think about it, actually it's true. Like my dad's voice, my grandma's voice became like my inner voice of how I judge myself, you know. It's a bit wild.
I saw that same video probably
right?
that
You know
watched,
what it is, right?
And I actually thought about it, and it's very true.
Yeah.
My parents' voice became my inner voice, and there are pros and cons to it. If it's a negative one, it will stay there. And it's something that I try to break out of it, and a lot of people say, bro, it's just mental. No, it's very hard.
And it's tough because sometimes, right, especially when you get to the second kid, right, the mental reserves are like really go. What really stood out to me was this time around when I sent Haley to school and she started crying, don't want me to go, right? Suddenly all the flashback come when I was crying and what my parents did to me, right? But then you're there in the morning, 7 o'clock, you're tired, you know, she's been crying for 20 minutes already, right? You just want to ask her to stop it and just go, right? Those are the moments that suddenly that thing came back. Whatever is happening now, that's going to stay. And I'm like, wow, that's the goal. I need to like bite back that first like reflex and make an effort to understand that, wow, whatever I tell them today, this is how they're going to be talking to themselves, like in going. So that's my 2025 as a dad, because I'm sure it's not going to have number 3. So don't worry about that. That's not a goal.
But I agree with you. I mean, that is also something that I'm working on. Like I said, just to get better every single day, right? As I watched the same video you did,
I think
that is also one thing I told myself, conscious to whenever like goes into something, just know that when the baby is crying, whatever we as adult tell her or like him like scold or like you cannot do it, they cannot hear.
No.
They are already in that
You got to figure it out a different way. Yep.
Let them have that. So Jade was crying mad last night right before she should sleep. So Jazel was tired, I was tired, you know, but we had to bite ourselves, to hold ourselves back. And I said, let's just let her cry.
Right.
Let her cry, she cried. And then it got louder and louder because I said no response, just let her go. She cried for the next about 5 to 10 minutes. And then after that, we said, are you enough? No, I want to cry. Okay, cry.
Oh my gosh.
So she keep crying and crying because I know by crying, she knows that she can drag longer so she don't need to sleep. Smart kids are like that because I was like that.
So she cried, then I don't go home.
Correct. So cry. Nothing is going to change. I'm not going to turn on the light. We're not going to play with you. You're just going to go crying. Finish crying already, then slowly I ask Jazel, okay, give her a hug. Okay, now we go in, console. Then you attack it strategically. Then after that, we want to drink milk? Then she said, I want to sleep. Okay. Okay, we accept it. You sleep between mommy daddy. Later we'll carry you back in. Then she went in, 5 minutes. She's tired already, but don't want to sleep.
Oh, bro, cry for 30 minutes, no way.
Soon, bro.
Now I'm experiencing it.
What's the 2025 dad goal?
I want to go on more adventures with my kid.
Hey, I feel that, man.
Sometimes I feel a bit envious of Amanda, because like sometimes when I travel, so like the routine is broken, right? Because you know, like sometimes I feel like Amanda accommodates to my schedule. You know, it's like if I have that 2 hours in the afternoon for lunch, you know, I choose to have lunch with her and Zayn, and we'll eat somewhere that's not too far away, you know. But then when I'm not around, then sometimes she'll send me videos like, oh, you know, they went hiking at, I don't know, God knows where. You know, I'm like, hey, like a bit FOMO, you know, but like this is their mother and son time, you know. And then I guess for me, it's like, you know, I ask myself like, you know, what do I do with him that is just me and him, you know? So Like when the mother is busy or the mother is traveling and I'm the one that has that time with him, I told myself like, I don't want to just take him to places that are comfortable.
Yeah.
Like I want to be able to take him out of that comfort zone. Like, like he may not remember it ever, but like I will remember it, and I think as a father, I think that's what I want to do.
Actually, it's a big deal, right?
Yeah.
Because your first reflex as a guy, right, is like, oh, I need to buy time until mom is back. Or like, we need to feel the time until mom is back. But we never like proactively plan something with the kid.
Yeah. And like, sometimes I think like, oh, okay, my job is to keep him alive, So like what I would do is like, he'll wake up from his nap and then I would cook for him dinner, But the problem is when I'm cooking dinner for him, he's just doing his own thing alone.
Yeah.
And frankly speaking, I don't think he cares whether my food is good.
He really don't.
Yeah. It's like, so I can be spending 2.5, 3 hours cooking. Like I realized that actually, like waste time, like I might as well take the opportunity. Like I think he would have more fun to drive out with me to go to the grocery store.
for sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
you 100%.
I think this year that's the thing that I'm trying to be a little bit more proactive on. Like, how can I just do things that are out of our routine?
Yeah. Honestly, I think it gets easier when they start, like when he's able to talk and appreciate things together. The fun stuff really starts after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hey man, hope you guys had a good 2025 goal setting. Please drop your comments on what goals you think we should do if you want us to go and do something, I guess. Thanks for watching, guys, and thanks Kevin for the place. It is getting late. We need some dinner. And Dennis got to admire his hair for a bit. So please, we will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for tuning in. Season 2, how you do that? Who knows, Singapore, maybe we go to you and guys and shoot something. We'll see.
Holla at your boy. Bye.
Bye.